Greetings and salutations once again, accounting tech watchers, and welcome to another meander through the highways and byways of Accountech. What's been happening this week? Well, I'm breaking my golden rule here and I'm returning to a story for a second bite. I don't think this one had a fair crack of the whip. It is, of course, Tax Heaven 3000, the anime-themed dating simulation app that helps prepare your income tax returns if you're a US citizen. Now, I was fairly dismissive of it last week, and I think as a tax prep tool, I'm probably right, but there was more to it than meets the eye, as it was put together by a New York-based art collective who basically used it to cock a snook at the tax filing process in the US, including several big vendors. I can't think who they could mean there. But anyway, yes. Also, as I said on the podcast yesterday, I think there are definitely aspects of the video game experience that accounting software could learn from as part of their user experience, as it were. So, yes, I will repeat my plea not to stick any actual information into the box. A link to this story and all the others is available in the description to this video. Do you say podcast, Tom? Well, yeah, I did, as a matter of fact. So the latest No Accounting for Taste podcast is out, which I did with our editor extraordinaire, Richard Hattersley, and Rachel Harris, the founder of Accountant She. Now, Rachel has been all over the mainstream media this week as a story broke about one of her clients who is an OnlyFans content creator and who basically had cosmetic surgery and wrote it off, the HMRC, as a business expense. So with Rachel as her accountant, the story broke in the media, so Rachel fought the good fight to explain about this, including an appearance with Jeremy Kyle, where I'm sure Rachel will be too polite to say this, but Jeremy was a bit of an arse. But Rachel does a fantastic job on the podcast of explaining the complex issues around the world of the modern content creator, and also about dealing with the mainstream media as an accountant and the role that professional bodies played in that. So thank you so much. It's a really good episode, and Rachel was a fantastic guest. So you can listen here, or you can search for Accounting Web on your pod player of choice. New product time now, and Translucent is billing itself as the CFO super app. So it's designed to sort of sit as a layer on top of your SMB cloud accounting software, or the names are coming up there. It's designed with multi-entity, multinational businesses in mind, so it sort of pulls in all the data from these disparate systems to give you a single financial system of record. It is founded by the Receipt Bank co-founder Michael Wood. It has a 2.4 million pre-seed funding round behind it, and also some of the angel investors are a bit of a who's who of cloud technology, really. There's Craig Walker and Gary Turner, formerly of Xero, and lots of others. An article soon to come on Accounting Web on that. Silverfin, this is another post-bookkeeping tool platform, but this one is designed for mid to large accounting firms. Until now, Silverfin sort of specialised in sort of work papers and management reporting, but they have now launched a new corporation tax module to beef up its UK feature set. So congratulations, Silverfin. Xero, I think I mentioned it briefly last week. So Xero are to retire their project management tool Workflow Max that they bought back in 2012. As they said, that they've since launched Xero Practice Manager, and as I say in a blog post, it doesn't quite sit right to sort of run two products that pretty much do similar things. So yes, that Workflow Max will go in June 2024. In a completely separate announcement, Workflow Max to the Workflow Max retirement, Carbon, the practice management cloud practice management tool, has announced it has become a Xero certified app, and an integration between Carbon and Xero Practice Manager will be released in April 2023. A lot of delight from the Carbon community to this news, so congratulations to them. Now, regular viewers will know that I like to have an artificial intelligence section, and this week is no exception. The man to go to for all things artificial intelligence in accounting is, of course, Jason Stats, a friend of the show. Jason now has a daily video, which I'm extremely impressed he has the time to do that in busy season, where he's talking about perhaps a slightly overlooked aspect through the OpenAI ChatGPT lens, and that is image recognition. So in the demo, they talked about how you can show the tool pictures of food. So, hey, I've got some potatoes, some milk, some butter, mashed potato. It's not a great culinary example, but you get the picture, if you excuse the pun. And Jason aligns this with optical character recognition, so the tools that suck the data from your receipts and your invoices, suck it up ready for categorization. So Jason goes into this in a lot of depth, a lot of details, so do check out that video if you're interested. More AI news. So Sift, the financial reporting tool, have a new AI commentary that will blow your socks off, apparently. So yes, a powerful, optimizable AI-powered version of its executive summary. So, yep, chart of accounts, standard categories, KPIs, multiple entities, tables, customizable tables, should I say. Yeah, do check that out if you're interested, or if you're a Sift user. Rounding off the AI section then, Financial Times, sorry about the paywall. They found that a lot of these big tech companies leading the charge on artificial intelligence are also cutting their AI ethics staff. Seems slightly counterintuitive, but there you go. Now, just after publishing the video last week, where I featured some news from Libyo, their UK MD, Glenn Foster, announced that he will be stepping down in a couple of months to do a bit of consulting, build a few dens, etc. So, fare thee well, Glenn. And finally, I realise in this sort of cost of living crisis that a salary of 50,000 is absolutely nothing to be sniffed at, but I would probably expect the head of cybersecurity at the Treasury to be paid slightly more than that, just based on seeing roles in similar private entities going for 3 or 4 times that salary. But perhaps that just is the world of government departments. Who knows? Anyway, do subscribe to my accounting technology email every Thursday. If you don't get it, just stick your email address in the box below. It's Easter next week, so I'm afraid there will be no video. I'll be in the Lake District, maybe not dodging the rain, but probably dodging the rain. But anyway, I will see you in 2 weeks' time regardless. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.